about the isn't the King of Puppets weapon the sword? I think the katana?
Now, King of Puppets' weapon is the scythe.
Wasn't that mine?
It's a puppet ripper. The katana is from the green monster.
Okay.
What does Lexasia's amulet do? On a successful guard, weapon durability is not consumed. That's fucking dog shit. How come like the second boss in the game gives you the best amulet,
At the one
where
where
a
like
successful perfect guard gives you increased damage?
I didn't really use that one. I used the one for always being at max Fable Arts to get like 6% per Fable Art extra damage. So when you have 5 stacks, you know it's 30 extra damage. It's pretty good. 30% extra damage. And then I used consecutive hits for whatever boss that was. That might have been Victor or whatever his name is, I think.
I don't want to use Lexasia's weapon as well.
But then
So
I
the Void
used
Blade.
the what's the ring called again? I used the critical rate ring that increases your critical damage, and then one other ring. I can't remember what it was. It might have just been like inventory increase, inventory weight increase. I'm freaking ready. Put me in. Did I ever do that? Well, put me in anyway. There's one in that boss arena.
Kobe was on Lords of the Fallen, but he got off of it, so I'm assuming he didn't like it either. It does feel like weird and clunky. I'm not a big fan.
Maybe it feels like Dark Souls 2 to me. I don't know what to say.
I really like Dark Souls 2 though. It might be the 30 frames making it worse too, so if I switch it to performance, it might be better.
Get that man off the stilts, please. Thank you. Get that frog out of here.
The starting train is over here.
Okay, no, it must. It's gone. Okay. What's over there, huh? What's over there, huh? Get me out of my umbrella mode, please. It leads right to here, doesn't it? Anything there in mid mode? No? In non-stinky mode? The least fun mode?
Do I have to go through the stink over here to get to the starting train? Where the fuck was the... Right
It's on
here?
the side. It's by where you fight the
Yeah, it's
big
right here.
giant crystal
Okay.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big area. I can find my way if I just fumble for a while, but like, thought I was going the right way, and as it turned out, I was sort of. I did somehow miss the dude, like the dude who was Belle's
Yeah, yeah.
friend.
Did you mess up the quest or no?
No,
Okay.
I think I might
I
have
messed
patched
up pretty
some
much
mess up
every.
because
If you go to the final area of the game, you can't go back to talk to him. Like, he's just not there anymore. But I told him the truth. I told Bell the truth, and apparently I'm a scumbag. So I was like, yeah, he's infected. I was like, oh, well, I don't want to live anymore. Okay, sorry, Bell.
let me read this deep lore. You're Geppetto's puppet who will come into this workshop train. I'm really thankful to you.
You're hitting me through the freaking walls, bro. The freaking walls. Rerow the walls, buddy. The walls, rerow.
A lot of break cartridge. Most recent Stargazer.
Like a stagger, I guess not. Get her out of here. Wither assaults. Get Froggy out of here. Umbral Eye of the Pale Butcher. Apparently they added disable crossplay for Diablo today with the new season. I don't look into why. They did. They had to disable crossplay for Diablo today. I don't know why.
I was like, disable crossplay was already an option.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Death Stranding boys, how do you do? I'm trying not to like level my character at all. Because of I want to get the multiplayer stuff done. Because you kind of have to. I don't know how this game works. Where like, is it soul level earn? Is it like, you know? I think it's like Dark Souls 3, but I'm not really sure. Don't shove me.
Is there anyone's storyline who I don't have finished up yet?
Only person should have left is Sophia, I believe.
Yeah, Joe Petto and Sophia. Yeah, just say Joe Petto.
Dude.
Which is funny, because...
Mr. Byron.
Mr. Byron.
Mr. Byron.
Joseph Byron. We had a town near us in New York called Port Byron, and that's how people would say it. They'd be like, Port Byron.
Port Byron. We got Byron at home.
Fucking Hicks. We got Port Byron at home. Port Byron at home.
Port Byron at home. What are they green blood like they're reptile? Get out of here. Oh.
I don't want to do more of this game. I'll go another 40 minutes.
Or another 40 minutes.
10:30.
Oh,
I
okay.
did the math bad.
Yeah, I gotcha. Hey, Plank.
Yo, look at this red door.
Dude.
I wonder if it's attached to Red House. No! Now the real question is, do I let her die or do I...
You tell her to beef it. That's the story progression. Unless you're not going for like the whatever ending you want to do. But you should always tell her to die anyway, because you always have a choice.
No matter what you do, one way is one ending and one way is the other ending.
Yeah, but if you get the other the humanity ending, it cuts out the puppet ending. So you know, you always have the option to tell the truth and skip out on the what's his face boss, the nameless puppet. So if you see your heart's been pounding 3 times, then like, you know, you're good. And you can get a big waifu at the end of your game to live out the rest of your days with. Oh, frick. Pull me out of here! There's a bad man coming! Somebody get me out of here! The Umbral has awoken, brother. Dude, he's sucking me. Let me get over there. I ain't never being sucked. I ain't never being sucked.
It took off my donkey mask. To show that I have white hair now.
No.
I'm a real boy.
This is not what I wanted to do at this point in time.
Treat. Shadow flower. I should go listen to these other records.
Oh no, buddy, it's the
Don't
first
worry,
giant, Miss
Jimmy.
Wiggles.
We'll let her keep living next time.
He dies as soon as you walk out the door. Well, if you say, let her live or whatever.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll let her live next time. It's okay, Jiminy. Even if we didn't do the right thing, we'll just start New Game Plus.
Mr. Cricket. It's a tree.
Could you imagine being a little kid and then you get beefed and you get turned into a fucking lantern where you have to make cricket noises every time you talk?
I'd be kind of for it.
Whoa!
He trampled me. I'm dead. Can I please go through the right way? The Hushed Saint.
Sneaky bastard. What are you heating up, babe? Say oatmeal?
I haven't had oatmeal in a while.
Liz wanted oatmeal when we were at the store the other day, so she bought a big box. One of those that has like 24 packets in it.
Yeah.
Instant oatmeal. But she bought the fruit kind. Bleh, bleh.
Bleh, bleh. I get mine Joe Byron flavored.
24 pack of the maple brown sugar. Coward.
You can give me, if there's a flavor of maple brown sugar for any type of like food item, that's the best one.
Exactly. Brown sugar Pop Tarts are slapping.
They're the best. I won't lie, the s'mores do give them a run for their money, but like you still can't beat a maple brown sugar.
I did see banana bread ones the other day, so I did pick those up.
That'd be pretty good. You're waiting for a good time. Set the mood.
I just haven't been in the mood to grab a Pop Tart.
Okay.
They're more for like if I don't have time to make something in the morning.
I'm just gonna light some candles and enjoy his Pop Tart.
I did eat a wild berry one though.
See, I don't know if it was like regional based, but I swear the Pop Tarts around here are just s'mores, I never really see like s'mores, blueberry, and strawberry. Never anything else.
I'll see. S'mores is like the funkiest one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a always see strawberry, obviously. Frosted and unfrosted. And then you'll see a s'mores, usually. Sometimes I'll see a blueberry or like a cherry.
Yeah. A blubbery?
I don't know what it is about Walmart. They always have the biggest selection, though.
Nah, I'm alive. Gonna kill me one of these days, I swear.
I put on the crit chance grindstone for the boss. Because it was basically doubling my damage output. But,
Yeah, I didn't know how much of an increase it actually was. I never bothered with it.
I was thinking of doing the one that increases stagger damage, but I already do a ton of stagger
That one doesn't
damage,
last
so
as
I don't think
long.
I need that one.
So,
Is there a thing to make it last longer?
uh, one of the P organ things do it.
Because I have the one that gives you a second charge.
I think it's like one of the actual like modifiers, like you know, the Johnsies.
Like the ones you slot in.
Yeah,
with
the slot
clicks.
ones. I think that's later on.
Could be. I smell those strawberries. Okay, well that guy's standing next to a chest, so I know he's a tough boy.
What is happening below me? I mean, I will literally play like any Souls game. This is my favorite genre. Just fucking
Well, the
pissing me.
fucking the illusionist or whatever, that boss sucks. Dog shit boss.
Which one?
Maybe the worst one. The one you fight in the top of the tower. And
The
she's just,
Science
like,
Tower. She's like a woman with a.
screaming chick
She wasn't bad.
with a fucking brain.
I mean, you fight the enemy a couple times already.
It's just annoying. I just didn't like the boss.
I still think Victor's my least favorite. Like that guy.
I like Victor. I did get him on my first try.
He's one of those bosses where I got down like 1 HP in like 2 seconds, and then I was like, I'm playing around, and then I died, and then I spent like 25 minutes just fighting him over and over. I couldn't replicate what I did my first playthrough, or my first attempt.
Victor wasn't bad. I don't know. I saw the code or something.
I got the
dodge
bo-
him pretty easily.
I got the boss you said you didn't like a second ago, whatever her name was. I got her my first try. I got
She took me a lot of tries actually.
she was my first try. The second time you fight the puppet dude inside of the when you go back through the beginning of the game, that like infected puppet man.
that's true.
Yeah. I got the brotherhood, the brothers familyhood, the blue rabbit, whatever they're called, first try.
Most bosses haven't taken me more than that. Actually, Murphy was the worst boss.
Murphy
Like, totally.
is.
The constable, the electric puppet.
Oh yeah, that one. I never spent
the
more
first
than
one.
40 minutes on a boss. But I think they were. If I spent time on a boss, they were all about 40 minutes. I don't know if it was like my brain is supposed to throw until it's slash marker time, and I get it right before slash marker. I don't know. It could be that. But I did go like for every boss that was not like first attempt, it was 40 minutes to coincide with the slash marker. Would you consider the Puppets of the Future a boss?
Yeah. Anything that has a health bar, I'd consider a boss.
The first one in the poison area took me a couple tries. I tried fighting it without draining the swamp, draining the poison. So I was there for a while. The other two, I got first try. I can't recall if there's any more. I think there's only 3.
Yeah, it's just the 3. I did let the cannon just do those guys in the swamp.
I feel like that would have been forever.
It was,
Yeah.
but I knew that cannon was just gonna fucking kill me if I didn't pay attention to it, so.
First playthrough, I fought the guys dodging the cannons. Second playthrough, I just ran through the area, knocked out the cannons, then came back.
Probably the better way to do it, but the cannon does hit them for like 800 damage or something like that. Like it's a lot.
Hmm. Let's one get over here.
I'm wasting a lot of heals fighting these stupid fencer type enemies.
Not this way. That's a shortcut. Dumb frog. Dumb frog. I'm gonna give it a try. Wear the onion and armor like a boss.
I do
Right,
like the
Bubba?
sword you start with as the wolf guy in that game.
I do not know who they are.
Two-handed, fuck, it's like a bastard sword, but it's kind of like flared at the end. I forget what it's
Mm-hmm.
actually called.
I
It's
mean, I
the
probably
Warwolf
have it, but
of something or other. It's called the Warwolf sword, I believe.
yeah, I don't have it. I don't know. I do have 20 Shuya warrior spears and about 15 bell towers or bell staves.
Me and Wolong,
Dude.
36 of the same weapon.
When you're playing through Dark Souls for the first time and you have 20 like the random like undead shivs.
Broken undead swords.
Yep.
Hi, Ursa. How are you? Yeah, you want to cuddle? Sweet little girl.
Can I skip this cutscene, please? Thank you. I had to alt it back in.
Oh, good, the Stargazer. I love shortcuts. This game definitely has the Miyazaki shortcuts down.
What the
I
frick,
think all
bro?
three Dark Souls combined have half as many shortcuts as this game does.
This game also goes Miyazaki, to be fair. I'm always down for the Miyazaki, so. Don't throw a spear at me, little freak.
I don't think I'm gonna end up fighting Manus. Maybe.
You can get the Manus before then.
I fully anticipate being him in the next 10 minutes, but maybe 5. It's the Red Fox! Hello. Ciao, Ben.
Stop running away, you little freak. I blocked. And I blocked that attack. Block like that. Dude, I just buffed up. Get down. Did not work the way I wanted it to. Dude. Where's my last heal? He's just charging at me, running into me, and then running away. On his horse. Then he gets off his horse with a jump attack and then teleports underneath the map and back on his horse. He back on his horse again? No, he's not. It was a fake horse summon. Now I'm gonna back on his horse, right? Nope. Teleport's behind you, I see. I'm dead, but I'm gonna come back, baby. Just you wait. He doesn't even know.
Oh, do I lie to Geppetto and tell him he was a trustworthy father? Yes.
You don't think Geppetto was trustworthy?
My heart is pounding, baby.
3 of those and you can get the good ending. Or the truth ending.
I have 3 of those already, I don't know.
Oh, then you should be good. If you want to go for that
The
ending.
only other lie I can do is Manus, I think, right?
I think Sophia's the last lie. You can lie to Menace. Dude, just chill.
I can go listen to the records. Is there a Stargazer up here, or is the last one back there?
You have one more Stargazer, I believe. Well, one more before Menace.
Probably one right outside the boss room like there was for Luxasia.
There's one right before. As well. You got like one more. You have the Miyazaki, then you have one on the bridge, and then you have another one right before the boss.
I have the one on the bridge right now. I just got to.
You're next to the crit ring. Let's go.
Right at the end of the game.
Yeah, it's like 5 feet from you. If you go left at before the bonfire, you jump across the gap and it's right there in a chest or on a pickup. I don't remember. Give me your remembrance, please.
Take some more, fucking, what's the orange stuff that you drink when you're sick?
Dayquil?
Take some more of that before I go to sleep.
I was Pepto-Bismol. What kind of orange am I talking about?
I think they do make, like, flavored Pepto-Bismol that's not pain.
Honestly, if you're ever sick, just down a bottle of Pepto-Bismol. Fix you up very quick.
I hate Pepto-Bismol.
I like the taste of it, so.
I hate the taste of it, but also I'm allergic to penicillin, and it's kind of similar, like, consistency and kind of similar taste. So I think that's why I don't like it. What was I at the fucking hotel for? Oh, records.
Records.
It's music time, baby. So what am I missing? I'm missing 2 right here,
And the golden ones?
and then the 5 golden ones.
Did you
I don't
grab
know-
the
I know
one
one of these
from
is
Sophia?
Yes.
Okay.
One of these is for lying to Eugenie and saying her brother was not a piece of shit. That's not the lie at all, but...
Oh,
Okay, well,
you have
spend
feel?
10 minutes listening to music.
You have feel, right?
I do have feel.
You have divine service.
Do I have Define
When you
Service?
first reach San Frangelico Cathedral Library, talk to the sister
Oh,
Cecile.
that's the one I missed, yeah.
You never
I
talked to
didn't
her
go
after you,
back to her
yeah.
until after I killed the boss.
Well, there you go.
But she asked me to go into the priest's, like, bed chamber or something, and I
Yeah.
saw a room that looked like that, so I was like...
It's before you turn left to kick the oil into the to get to the boss area. You can go up the stairs and there's like a room with a the priest thing.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing I gotta do on New Game Plus.
My man.
I intended to see if the ones who
Take
attacked
L here.
the swamp might be potential customers, but
Oh my gosh.
quite focused on heads, including the removal of them. So I thought it best to keep my distance in case they took a liking to mine. Not that many ever have with this face, huh? It's an odd light that burns.
Jiret, how do you do?
Of course, the darkest moments.
Where you at?
Mm.
That's in that game? Let's go.
Yeah, dude. You see him pretty early on.
Over his followers.
Hi, Bubba.
So in
How was your nap, huh? I'll wake you up. I'm sorry. I put my my hard lemonade cider thing down on the table, the desk.
hello again, friend.
Hello again, friend.
May your path. It's an odd light that burns in your lamp, friend. Of course,
Gives you a stick when you talk to him.
the only light you ever really need. is the light of Orius. He watches over his followers.
I definitely do want to go for a strength build in that game. I was thinking of when I make a new Elden Ring character, going for a shield build.
It's doable. Be kind of boring, but it's doable.
I do fully. I've never done it in a Souls game though. I don't know how good or bad it is. I think Dark Souls 2 is the perfect game for it because it's got.
Dark Souls 2 is a perfect game. You can drop it at that.
Or the door shields.
I mean, Elden Ring has the flamethrower shields.
Elden Ring does have the flamethrower shields.
Don't poison me, little freaks. I'm gonna just rest it. I'm done. Hi, Bubba. Panoptic ring. Increases Inferno and Radiant attributes. I'm okay.
I was considering being the sorcerer class, but I do that in every Souls game. So.
The game does do the Mortal Shell thing. We're gonna like level up a stat to get more description for the items. Like if it's a holy item, you gotta level up more whatever it is. See more of the description.
Immortal Shell's another one that I would love to go back and play. I just don't like the gameplay.
It's probably one of the worst Souls-like games I played.
I told you I got
It's
to
fun,
the
but yeah.
first main boss like in the library. I went down that route.
Mm-hmm.
The guy with like the baby head or whatever. And
I would definitely never play it again, but
on my first try and never tried it again.
I didn't have an issue getting all. I didn't have a bad time getting all the achievements, but it was like a bad game.
It also feels like the shell doesn't work the way it wants you to think it does. The hardening shell.
I don't remember how it works, but I do remember it being kind of finicky. So I'll take your word for it. It's been, I think it was 2017 the game came out, right? 2018.
Yeah, I think it came to Game Pass in 2020 though. Maybe 21. It definitely was not 6 years ago that I played the game.
Give it a minute. Need my shortcut, please. Right, Bubba? But Nikki, I swear to Christ, brother. Dude, this dude's name is Gug. Or the dude who died to his enemies was called Gug. So if you die to an enemy, someone can avenge you. As if it was one of the multiplayer things. I don't know if they get anything back. But the enemy gets increased HP and everything, and then they get named after the character that they killed.
When can I get the golden lie? Is that also when I get the heart pound?
When you get that 3 heart pounds, you can go upstairs and grab it.
Okay.
So if you
I
already
just
had
got the
3,
second one right now. I think I already had one before though, 1 or 2. So
if not, Mans will definitely give it to you.
I'm listening to 4 albums that I didn't listen to, so I think that'll give it to me.
I had the issue where I would just play them and then turn them off, and apparently you don't get the.
Yeah, you need to finish the whole thing. That's why I'm just sitting there on my phone.
I heard
Some
hits of
screenshots
songs
of the
before.
wire.
I saw
Did you see what's wrong with the screenshot?
the dude's glasses.
No, did you see the location that's tagged in the bottom left?
I did not. I don't know how TikTok works. It's in the cemetery, Brooklyn Park.
Yep. Very specific cemetery.
We're gonna name the cemetery.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of problematic, Mr. Wiggles, you know? He doesn't care, he's sleeping.
Is that a real place? It's gotta be, right?
I could look it up. I'd rather not, but I could look it up.
I'm putting it in mine. It is. It's in wait a minute. Cemetery in Hennepin County, Minnesota.
What about one in Brooklyn?
Brooklyn Park. Um,
And then nope, chief.
no.
What do you think, Bubba?
No, the only one that's coming up is in Minnesota. It's named after a man named Rudolph, last name,
Gotcha.
who made a large donation, apparently.
To what cemetery?
A land donation for it, yeah. I
Okay.
got a third heart pounding.
Dude, you
I
can
think
get a
his
golden
heart just
lie.
goes nuts after every
It does after every record, yeah. Each one's one humanity. And you can go play the piano too to get. I don't know if you've done it yet.
No, I know you play it after the end credits to get achievement, but
That I forgot, but I forgot that I did that. But that is the thing is. But I think if you just play it once, you get some heart pounding. Please don't hit the wall.
oh baby, give me the stick. That's a dog shit weapon.
Which one? The golden.
The golden lie.
I think it has. I think it hits hard. And it has some unique fable arts. I don't know. I remember thinking it was okay, but it's just not as good as the puppet weapon.
It's just not got good scaling. Got C on motivity and technique.
Yeah. I think it's more for the fable art over anything else.
Storm attack.
Mr. Wiggles, Mr. Wiggs.
Trigger consecutive forward attacks. That's the same as the rapier.
Then I have no idea.
Exact same fable art. The guard one is different.
I've never once used like a single fable art in that game. I used the one that gave me electric on my whatever it was. I think. One of the weapons you can kill your weapon in electric, and I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then I used it like twice, and I never used it again.
The spear has a really nice counter on the guard one,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm bad at timing, so.
If I don't know, it's just using the ring where you get 60% per fable stack. I felt that was such a more huge benefit compared to just getting a fable attack out. I know it can trigger stagger, but I can just do a heavy attack. Each boss has a window for it to proc. I Mr. Wigglish.
Right now I have safe amulets. I have a carrier, technique, iron wall, which is the physical damage reduction, and I'm switching the last one based on what enemy I'm fighting.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but I was like, you know what? That's kind of nerdy for me.
I'm basically only switching it for bosses, or if I'm going through a huge area with a bunch of like carcass elites.
Mm-hmm. That's what my puppet string was for. I would just grapple them, and then it would always stagger them.
Oh, speaking of which, I have a bunch of Legion caliber. Let me upgrade something. Upgrade puppet string.
It's a goodie.
I basically use Fulminous for the entire game, but I switched.
I used
to,
it like twice and then
Hawkeyes
never
instead.
again. I mean, the Hawkeye, that's the sniper one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one. It's just,
it's got A scaling with the technique, so.
I feel like it kind of does the same job as the puppet string. It does less damage, but it's safer. Like if you hit for 1,000 with your puppet with the sniper shot, you're gonna hit for like 1,600 with your with the puppet string heavy. Flung, 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 flung. Rest me, why not?
At the house of Vanini. My balls are swollen.
Do you listen to Romeo's CD-ROM?
What do you mean?
When you get the wavelength from Banini, he gives you a thing to go listen to at the bonfire.
Oh yeah.
And next playthrough will be able to see what the bosses say with that.
Oh really?
Yeah. You know how like they're all kind of like fuzzed out, the puppet bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, we always, it's a mimic, I'm dead. Do I live this time? I lived.
Game should have mimics.
Gotta go rest. The tail in this game, you saw items before, right? You definitely saw an item before. The orange glow, the tip of the tail, it'll bend like 90 degrees. So you gotta like yank
What did
it.
I see in that game? I
You
didn't
know,
see
like,
anything in that game.
items on the ground, orange items.
Oh yeah.
They're straight up in the air, like the line. If it's a mimic, it'll be like it won't be straight up, it'll be like bending a little bit.
At the assassin's amulet.
Get yanked on, mimic. Get out of here, punk. I don't believe I missed anything else over here. The swamp looks so samey, but I mean, it is a swamp. Everything was walking around in circles.
The Fable art on the Trident is a 2-tiered attack. So if you have two Fable things, you just do like a charge forward.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a third one, you could press Y again to do like a jump in the air and a slam. It does a ton of stagger damage. I love doing that and jumping over somebody's like sweeping attack.
One thing
Happens very frequently.
I wish that game had was the stagger bar on like enemies. You can see how close they are to staggering.
Oh, like Elden Ring?
Yeah. Or, Sekiro, or even this game.
Right?
Elden Ring, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I know
Yeah,
Sekiro does.
Maybe I'm thinking of Sekiro, where it builds up around the health bar.
Yeah, I think that's Sekiro. A ring which constantly oozes a foul liquid. Give me that son of a gun. Only it wasn't trash.
Baby.
Just me going down this thinking Broadway with that.
Catch you going down what with that?
Broadway. I was thinking of like what's the thing where like they do like runway. It's a runway. I should be going down a runway with that ring.
Can I survive if I fall down here to get that item? I don't need that item.
I don't want to play with you anymore. Doggo and boom.
I just want to get up to Manus. I don't want to fight him. I just want to get
You're like
to
5
him.
feet from him.
I'm sorry, is that one of the fucking buff mini victors but with disruption? Oh, I don't like that.
I think that one's mostly range attacks, to be fair. So he's not that bad. Piercing light.
He's making stink clouds.
Pritzora's Gorge. Dude, this is the path over here. You little horn dog, get out of here. Fuck the eyeballs, thank you.
You dropped a quartz.
Being dropped. On quartz. I have to go turn
Maybe I'll
around
get one more
afterwards.
phase, or one more thingy on my P organ. And I ripped my pants. These guys count as humans or carcasses?
They are humans. Punk. I wasn't ready for that hit. Dude, you're done. You're done, kiddo. Couple more buckets and you're done. He's dead. Drop that stinking bucket. I get the buckets around here. I wish. He's over here snoozing.
Done, kiddo.
Sinner judged. Crimson Rector. So true.
That's what they called me in high school.
We have Crimson Rector at home.
Was a rector at home? So sad, pistress. We're getting the deep lore, dude.
New
I
nuggies?
barely read any of the lore in this game.
I did quick skims through them all. Quick enough for me to parse what was happening, but not enough to like really lock it in. To the point where if I saw a reference, I'm like, oh, it's that thing. But like little Susie ended up getting lost down main last Elizabeth or whatever. I lost that one down the little memory tunnel. Hi, Bubba.
What is it?
It's
Yeah, I'll give a
22
couple
past 10.
college tries to Mr. Simon Menace. Arm of God.
Oh, Hollow Sentinels. You done pooped your bed, Hollow Sentinels, did you know? Did you know? You can tell me, I know, did you know?
It's giving Godric the Grafted vibes. He's got a bunch of extra arms and shit.
You can grab my Godric.
Oh, baby. Ah!
This phase 1 is fine, but phase 2 kind of sucky. Phase 2 is not a good time to me.
Looks like Kobe the fucking thing.
Dude.
Dude, I'm all for a bunch of Souls-like games that are adapted from children's books.
Like Elden Ring.
Like Elden Ring, yeah. It's like seeing this guy who's very clearly looking like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
With his top hat.
I don't think he's supposed to be like that, but like,
Hi, Bub Bub. Oh, big yawns, kiddo. I see that.
dude, I love his stupid hammer. Ew, look at this little lumpy thing on his back.
Whoa. Hi, Bub Bub.
Oops.
Wow.
No need for all that, bud.
Don't you freaking dare barf. Where was that? I remember.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Some burn salts.